Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kuningi. If you are coming across this YouTube channel for the very first time, hello, welcome. And to all the OGs of this channel, I will always salute you for the constant support that you're giving me, and to all the people that are checking up on me, even on the DMs, to find out if I'm still okay. Thank you for doing so. You guys are giving me the strength that I need during this hard time. Yes, I am going through a very rough patch, and I don't know. It looks like it's taking longer than I ever expected, but I just hope that one day it will. That dark cloud, there is this dark cloud that is hovering above me. I hope it will pass. I don't even want to entertain it and give it a bigger weight than it has already. Hey guys, in our country there's a lot that is happening. Wow. There is just a lot. I thought the Tabo Bester thing, I'm not going to entertain. Bengina manga. I was lying, guys. I'm very interested. I am super not excited. Actually, I'm using the wrong word. I am interested. I am so interested, because you know what? I cannot fathom the idea of a person that runs a business behind closed doors, not just closed doors, behind the closed walls, few square centimeter area, and with lots of bars. But that person managed to hire the celebrities. Guys, we are out here. We are sitting on guys, we are sitting on our should I say we are sitting on our minds, or am I undermining when I say so? It looks like we are not doing enough. Is it because Tabo Bester has all the had all the time in the world to plan? Should we praise him for using that time to plan how best was he going to make it out of that situation? Because we've got to applaud him. He made it out. And on top of that, he took some time away, almost a year away, totally away from those walls. And guess what? Even before then, he was in and out. Even before then. I hope you have seen the interview I did with Andres Neyman of eBlockwatch. Andres Neyman, the video that we recorded with him, it's not clear. The network was bad on my side, and I think also on his side a little bit, but it looks like more it was on my side. So the sound is not good, and how I wish it came out perfectly so that people can gather more like there are facts, though. There are facts. Should I say facts? Yes, I think I'll be using the right word if I say facts. Because that guy has evidence that actually Tabo Bester, I don't even want to call him Bester because I know that his name is called Bester. I'll call it the way I know it's being called. Tabo Katleho Bester, guys, had been in and out for a period that we are not sure of, before the 3rd of May 2022. GeForce may deny it, all they want until they are blue in the face. Remember, they deny it the same way they denied even that he is alive. Even when there was evidence, evidence above anything, beyond any reasonable doubt, they still said no, he's dead. To a point where we can end up thinking that, man, why would people, adults like that, hold on to the idea of a person being dead, whereas there is evidence against that proves beyond any reasonable doubt that actually this guy was alive. Guys, this thing is huge, this thing is big. You can end up thinking that because GeForce is a private institution, you can end up thinking that what if this guy had shares in that prison? GeForce must tell the truth, because they are acting like his legal reps. They are acting like they are in full support of him. Why would they be like that if they did not gain anything from it? I suspect he had shares there at GeForce prison. From what is described by other inmates to say how he was inside there, I wouldn't be surprised to find that actually he is in partnership with GeForce, that he accumulated so much money that he ended up getting proceeds from the running of that prison. Because how else can one describe the person that manages to get in and out? Guys, it was not just for the holidays. I want you to scrap that and understand that. It was for the holidays, yes. We would say they are holidays or the vacations because there is evidence to that effect that went. But it was not only for that purpose. Now you'd ask yourself, how many people did this person had on his escapades? While he was out, how many women did he harm? Because actually you can tell that his anger is only towards women. He does not care about men. He does not care about anybody else. I watched a podcast interview. I can't remember what podcast was it, but there was Lucas Radebe, the very Lucas Radebe, our soccer icon. His son once was invited by one of the girls who is an influencer to say, let's come, there is this opportunity, wara, 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 wara. I suspect that girl invited this Lucas boy because she felt like something of, let me see if I invite a guy, what's gonna happen? Or it was for protection, or it was for any other reason. And when he got there, he found that yes, there were interviews that were held at some hotel. Okay, this happened after the 3rd of May. Let's not confuse things. Now, I want to mention, actually, I'm making this example to stress the fact that this person has got something to do with women. He's not interested in men. He's interested in women all the time. And you need to ask yourself why. So back to the Lucas Radebe's son story. He goes there. He finds that there are girls. He's the only boy, the way he describes it. And this guy, when he saw him, he was the least interested. Least, he was bored. He uses the word bored. He looked very bored. Although they lied to him one of the bodyguards or somebody lied to him and say, "Yeah, I've never seen him this excited ever since it was you." But his own view of what was in the interview, he saw boredom on Katlego, Thabo, Bester, and to stress that even further. After that incident, he communicated with the girls. One that was there that he found there, and one that was the one that invited him to say, "Did you get any call back or anything?" And those girls did get callback interviews, and he didn't get any. He did not get a thing. No response as to okay, come or whatever. And these are the people that wanted, according to what he was saying, they wanted iMedia, people, influencers that will work with iMedia, whatever. But why do they have to be only females? Guys, this is worrying. Very, very worrying. You ask yourself that this person was busy inviting women. This person was busy meeting women. The women that have met him and are talking about it is because they escaped something. They are saying this happened and I felt into discomfort or uncomfortable or whatever. All of them. None of the women met him and got excited and got that actual deal, and that can say, "I did get this deal and I was being paid, okay, fine," and so on. What's the secrecy about? Here's this guy calling women to meet him, all those people to meet him, and they have to be beautiful, they have to be girls, they have to be influencers, and sometimes they miss what does he do with them? What is it exactly what he was doing with them? Because we all know by now that his company actually, we are sold the idea that actually it did not exist. iMedia did not exist, but iMedia did hire people. Where are those people? And then, which one is this one? It's iMedia and what? Kunji? Whatever, Nji. There are like too many. And then Arum Properties. Where are these properties? Because they were not even living in their own property. So what was Arum Properties for? Who was hired by Arum Properties? What were they doing for Arum Properties? What kind of work were they doing for Arum Properties? And I heard something like they had workers, they were paying them well and so on. Can the journalist please do this homework and find for us, actually interview those workers, because we really want to understand who were they working for. No, we know that already. Forget about that. We just want to know the kind of work that they were doing, because we are sold the idea up until now that says actually this is a fake company. So this fake company, what was it doing actually? These people that we are told they were paid well, they were paid well to do what actually? Did they build houses? Where are those houses? Did they do renovations? Where? Which properties did they do those? We want to understand that. Like, there is just a lot to understand here. let's hope our journalist will actually dig enough. I think there is a lot to dig. Then we will come to our celebrities. My goodness. Believe me, the reason why the celebrities are this quiet, they are waiting for somebody to mention them. You can feel like they are sitting like this on their chairs, hoping that no one mentions their names, is because they know him, number one, they benefited, number two. Because even if they knew him and they benefited without knowing exactly who he is, or if he robbed them, as we are told that his companies are fake, he must have then, if that is the case, he must have made them work and not pay them. They must be up in arms to say, we want our man, we want our man. Why are they quiet? Why? Bathuleleni. Bathulele, man. They are quiet. And they are too quiet. But then, yeah, it will show. And the truth has a funny way of coming out. Simpson Gamer was the unlucky one because her news surfaced just like, and she felt the need to come and confirm the news, which in South Africa is very nice. If you are beautiful, you always have beauty privilege. People would believe anything good about the person based on their looks. So there is a significant amount of people that believed that Sims can never, ever even know anything called Thomas Bester, Tom Katleho Bester Katleho, what, Tom Motsepe or whatever. Like, there were a significant number of people that were like on the defense post. Can't be simple. And it happened that she confirmed. She did confirm. Had she not confirmed, believe me, the number of people that believed in her would have gone up. And she was going to secure herself a huge defense team. Shame. There she felt like, oh, Tamashisa. She felt like, yo, I have to say something. I have to respond. She responded, and people were like, oh, not you. Like, guys, yo, I'm gonna dig the Katleho Bester story. I'm gonna dig for the people that watch my channel. Those few that were not interested, that will be interested. If I'm the one that is bringing to the table, I'm gonna bring it. And I think I will also bring the Senzo Meiwa trial. Is back in action, started last week on Tuesday. Right now we have the second friend of Senzo Meiwa on the stand. His name is Mthokozisi Twala. So Mthokozisi Twala is on the stand right now. He's there. He's the one that is on the stand. And yeah, I will bring the highlights, not everything, but the highlights, because yeah, my work is also too hectic, but I'll bring the highlights as to what has transpired up until now. You know, I'll try and squash it into the manageable time, because to watch those court proceedings, it takes such a long time. They run anything from 4 hours to 5 and 6 hours. So the maximum is, let's say, 5.5 hours. So I know that there are some people that do not have such a time to sit down and watch for 5 hours. They would appreciate to get some summary of some sort. So I'll bring summaries as to what happened when I can. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye bye.